first we need to respect ourselves. We cannot go there and say 3-0, okay, tingy, okay, no problem, because if they concede, we concede. No, we don't concede. We cannot concede. We need to go there and kill and play and do our show. If I am tired, okay, we have players, okay, on the bench that can be a real impact and desperate to play. But please, we need to go press all together. And when you are tired, say, hey, coach, I cannot more. But not go there and say, spend 45 minutes, play easy, and enjoy being serious. We need to score the 4, the 5, and the 6. That is in the way that we need to respect and grow and to respect the opponent. Okay.
I had to show you that video to explain how Chelsea have actually moved from the marathon, relay, and constant running and Gakon press that Mauricio Pochettino had subjected to this club, to a team that is tactically astute, well structured, well coordinated, and plays beautiful football. And the results are here. This is Chelsea Football Club, a team that in the last 2 years could not put up such a kind of run. And credit has to go to one man and one man alone, and that man is Enzo Maresca. Changing a team from just headless running on the pitch to a team with identity. And this showcased yesterday in Chelsea's final Conference League game against Shamrock Rovers, where Chelsea's, actually I can say C team, obliterated Shamrock at Stamford Bridge. So, what really happened yesterday? In the cold, chilly Thursday night football at Stamford Bridge, Chelsea managed to obliterate Shamrock Rovers. Their fans behaving badly by throwing toilet rolls on the pitch, but Chelsea again showcased why they are one of the best teams in England. Marc Guiu stepping up, giving Enzo Maresca another problem in that attacking line, pushing the pressure between him, Jackson, and Christopher Nkunku for Chelsea's number 9 position. But again, the question continues, is Chelsea's title race questions. So what did Noni Madueke have to say about it?
Are you in a title race?
I don't know what that is. I don't even know what you're talking about.
That's a nice way of deflecting the question. Are you competing with Arsenal, Manchester City, Liverpool, anyone else that you want to throw in there to win the Premier League this season?
I don't think so. I think we're just competing with ourselves to try and improve and be better every day. For like title race talk in December. I'm not indulging in that. The race hasn't even started yet, so it's only December.
If you win every single game you play,
yeah,
you could win the title.
It's possible, yeah. Hypothetically speaking, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to
in theory.
Can Chelsea win the title this season then?
If I had a crystal ball, I'd tell you, but I don't have a crystal ball, so I don't know.
It looks clearly that there's something that Enzo Maresca has told the team. In my opinion, looking at Noni Madueke's body language, I think the team knows very well that they are going to try and win the title. But the manager is really trying to take the pressure away from the team, but constantly denying those allegations. But you can clearly see from Noni Madueke's body language. But we're not going to talk about that. Our video today is about Shamrock. George and Achimpong were actually promoted from the academy. And I am really optimistic with Achimpong. I'm seeing elements that can make him one of the players that we can heavily rely upon in that right back position. And in fact, Enzo Maresca had a very good introductory message for this.
I think personally, when we graduate players from the academy to the first team, okay, it's important, first of all, to give them a warm welcome. Also, it's important from all of you to let them understand that they are not to take this for granted. When you join first team change room, first of all, you have to defend that. So it's up to you. The rest, to allow, please, Josh, come here, Ty, come here, both of you, please. From all of you, that you help them to understand that, as I said, it's not granted when you graduate from academy, but the most important thing, especially the ones that you also graduate from the academy, that you convince them that they have to defend that. And defend that means every day working the right way. If they don't work in the right way, it's up to the senior player, the one that you graduate from the academy, to convince them that it's not the right thing to do, they have to work better. So these kind of things, personally, I think to create the right culture, it's important. So welcome both of you. And
those were just positive words from the manager. But getting back to our topic of discussion, Chelsea, 2 points behind Liverpool in the Premier League, top of their Conference League team. And Chelsea just look to be heavy favorites to win this game. Chelsea just need to win their knockout games and win the first trophy and a clear league. Hopefully that trophy might be the Premier League, because it's actually won before you win the Conference League. But let's not just focus on that. Let's try and focus on the game. Now, a lot of you watch our videos, enjoy our channel, like, share, subscribe for more videos. Team, it's something different. Now, Chelsea, 4-2-3-1 lineup as usual. Shamrock Rovers, 3-5-2. But again, Chelsea know how to play against the back five. No matter how the opponent sets himself up against Chelsea, Chelsea just know how to play against them. Chelsea know how to play against a 4-4-2. Chelsea know how to play against the back five. So Shamrock Rovers, as usual, we didn't expect them to come to Stamford Bridge and be very expressive. They came, sat in a mid-block, and looked to try and hit Chelsea in transitions. But Chelsea did not even allow them. Chelsea just bossed them and pinned them into their own 18-yard box. Now, one way Maresca did this was to achieve the 3-1-3-3 structure. It's similar to something like a donut. It was more of a kite midfield. Remember the kite midfield that Maresca uses when he's facing a back five to try and overload the opposition backline. Now, the first numerical superiority advantage was gotten by Cesare, with Viega, Bisasi, and Achenkpong at the back, who are creating that diamond in build-up that denied Shamrock Rovers forwards from pressing them and actually made Chelsea just play through them. The second diamond was created with Cesare at the tip, at the deeper part of the diamond, with Marc Guiu, Dewsbury Hall, and Christopher Nkunku playing ahead. And it's the likes of Kukurea and Dewsbury Hall were on either side of Cesare to give him that numerical advantage. Maresca again relied heavily on the wide areas to generate with him that we call the dribbling ability, and you can see it, Tyreek George being introduced. We know the case with Mykhailo Mudryk and why Tyreek George might actually be graduated to be a secondary left winger in that position as Mudryk's situation is being handled. Chelsea still maintained their attack on the half-space regions, with sometimes Noni Madueke looking to try and slip the ball onto Dewsbury Hall. And actually, Dewsbury Hall had positioned himself in a very good position where he managed to score the goal for Chelsea. But what really fascinated me about the tactics for this game was how Chelsea were able to play those, especially Noni Madueke, those cross-field passes and make those crosses. But how Chelsea managed to win this game was how they managed to press, with Marc Guiu in particular pressing and winning the ball almost 3 times. And in those 3 times, he scored 2 goals. So in this game, it was all about the energy and the intensity. And Maresca talked about it in his post-match interview, saying that these players need to show in the Conference League why they deserve to play. And Marc Guiu showed why he deserved to play. The pressing was on point. The work rate was on point. and how he managed to win those balls and put Chelsea in positions where Chelsea could actually hurt the opponent was quite incredible. Achenkpong and Tyreek George did well, though I think Tyreek George is not quite confident taking on his players, but Achenkpong did quite well. So on back to the Premier League and Chelsea's next 5 winnable fixtures. I repeat again, Chelsea have the next 5 winnable fixtures with a tough fixture away to Everton, facing none other than Sean Dyche, the 4-4-2 physical block that Sean Dyche likes to create. So it will be very good if Enzo Maresca is able to replicate the run that he had by winning these 5 games and ensuring that throughout this run, Chelsea are able to win 30 points. 30 points will really take Chelsea very far, because if Chelsea win their next 5 games, those are an additional 15 points. So you add that 15 points to 34 points, you have 49 points. And then you probably hope that you're able to capitalize on Manchester City, probably win that game against Manchester City. But you stay around with me as I will be doing a preview on Chelsea versus Everton. Video more likely to drop tomorrow. Thanks for watching and see you in our next video. Bye.